What's the weirdest thing your sibling ever did to reveal their true nature? I was around 13 when I realized my older sister wasn't just quirky. She had a seriously weird side that made me question who she really was. One night, I woke up around 2 a.m. to get some water. The house was completely silent, but as I walked down the hallway, I noticed the faint glow of light under her door. She was supposed to be asleep, but I figured she was probably just scrolling her phone. As I got closer, I heard this strange sound. At first I thought it was music, but then I realized it was whispering. I stopped to listen, and that's when I made out the words. She wasn't on the phone. She was whispering the same sentence over and over. You'll never know the real me. You'll never know the real me. I stood there frozen, wondering if I was half asleep or imagining it. Finally, curiosity got the better of me, and I nudged her door open just a crack. That's when I saw her. She was sitting cross-legged in the middle of the floor, all the lights off except for one little lamp in the corner. And she wasn't looking at her phone. She was staring directly into her mirror. Her face was blank, totally expressionless, while she kept repeating that same line, whispering it to her reflection. I didn't even breathe. I just stood there watching. And then, without warning, she stopped. The room went dead quiet. For a long moment, she just sat there, motionless. Then slowly, she smiled at her reflection. Not a normal smile, but this stretched, unsettling grin that made my stomach twist. That's when the floor creaked under me. Her head snapped toward the door so fast I thought her neck might break. Her eyes locked on mine in the darkness, and for a second, I couldn't move. Finally, she said, completely calm, almost too calm, "Go back to bed." I shut the door and practically ran to my room. I hid under the covers like I was 5 again, heart pounding so hard it felt like it might break my ribs. The next morning, it was like none of it had happened. She was cheerful, laughing at breakfast, asking me to pass the milk like she hadn't spent the night whispering creepy stuff to her mirror. But I'll never forget that night. It was so bizarre, so unsettling, like I'd seen a version of her I was never supposed to see. And she has no idea I ever witnessed it.